Hello Aries, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to this space. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. So Aries, I'm here to do your weekly energy reading for the week of May 3rd through May 9th. Now, for those of you who have been here before, I'm kind of changing things up a little bit this week. So, normally I would pull 2 oracle cards, one that would show me what best represented you for the week, and then one is a special message from Spirit. But this week, given everything that's going on in the world, I feel that everyone is kind of really tapping into that sense of self and really needing to see how the best way they can process the internal things going on within them. So, what I have here today is I have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. Now, I originally had bought this deck to use for myself because it's a very spiritual deck and I hold it true to my heart. But this week, I felt like Archangel Metatron was really asking me to share the messages in this deck with you. So what I'll be doing is I will be pulling one card. I'll be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy, and I'll be pulling one card to see what it is he'd like to bring to your attention. See what it is he'd like to speak with you about. And then what I'll do is I'll read what the book says about this card because it has beautiful insights and beautiful descriptions. And then we'll jump into the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to do your energy reading. So we're going to do the energy reading to see, what can keep you grounded this week and what's going to help you to be more open. We're going to see the energies of positivity coming in for you as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite in those positive energies as well as how the negative energies could affect you. Now after that, we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. Because, we live in a world of polarity and we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really see how the best way to process our weeks. Then after that, I'll pull one more tarot card, and this tarot card is going to be an overall impact from the energies positive and negative that are coming at you this week, Aries. Now after that, I'm going to do a little something special, okay? So I was originally doing this only for Taurus because it is their birthday season, but I decided I wanted to share it with you as well. So what I'll be doing is I'll be using the Aboriginal Dreaming Totems, and what I'll be asking you to do is I'll be asking you to focus in on a question that you have, a question that you need some guidance on. Now what I want you to do is I want you to give me the energy of that question. And then I'll be pulling 3 cards. First card will be circumstances surrounding that question. Second card will be guidance that Spirit has for you in regards to that question. And your third card will be an outcome if you take that guidance. Okay, Aries? So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and see what it is that Archangel Metatron wants to bring to your attention this week. Okay, Archangel Metatron. What messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of May 3rd through May 9th. What is it you'd like to bring to the attention of Aries? Ooh, alright Aries, so your card flipped out. Alright, so what we have is Dragon's Strength. Interesting. I have yet to pull this card, so let's see what Archangel Metatron is talking about with this card. Alright, it says one of the most powerful allies in this deck. The Metatron Fire Dragon roars into your life, giving you strength, courage, and fortification. This dragon is here to burn away and transmute any lower energies that have been around you. Toxic people, neediness, negativity, fear, anger. You are reminded that as a light worker, there is a need to protect and purify your energy at all times so that you don't become depleted or susceptible to darker energies. And you may see your light and try to bring... Excuse me. Let me reread that sentence. It says, you are reminded that as a light worker, there is a need to protect and purify your energy at all times so that you don't become depleted or susceptible to darker energies that may see your light and try to bring you down. You have nothing to fear. The fire dragon is here to safeguard you, your home, and those you love. Call on him whenever you need him. He flies before you with a mighty wingspan and piercing eyes, able to clear your path and remove any dangers. And he is able to see all from his skyline position, including that which is behind you. The pyramid contains Metatron's orange flame, and this is here for you anytime you feel an attack on your power base or divine self. The Tehedron shape of the pyramid links to your solar plexus, and the dragon brings this powerful energy towards you to lift away any fear or negativity that sits in your core, trying to make you feel small. Whether this is your own doing or someone else's attack on your confidence, he is here now to remind you that you are powerful beyond measure. His raw strength mirrors your own, which is why he often flies in when you are facing real difficulty, telling you to dig deep and see beyond the immediate problems and transmute all that is no longer needed in the fire he carries around him. His fire won't burn you. It will provide heat and courage to keep you going through times of adversity and positivity. He also reminds you of the need to have fire in your belly, to speak up, be heard, and stand up for what you believe. Maybe there has been an injustice around you, or you have strong, passionate views that others need to hear. He asks you to not be afraid to fight for what you know is right and fair. There are times both in the collective and in our individual lives when this is necessary. Leave no space for being walked over, disregarded, or ignored. Instead, call on your spiritual might and insight to tackle what needs facing with love and strength and conviction. The dragon will stay for as long as he is needed and until any challenge is won. He fights for the light, understanding that darkness exists, but knows he is equipped with everything needed for anything he may meet. And he will win and will have your best interests at heart always. One of nature's correctors and balancers call on his fire to help you today. So I feel that you have the strength of the dragon within you, Aries, able to conquer anything coming your way this week. So now, given that, we're going to jump right into your energy reading. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to keep you grounded this week, as well as the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what energies are going to help to keep my Aries grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Alright, Aries, so we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords in the position of energy to help keep you grounded, this is about you moving away from fears and anxieties. And do you see the synchronicity here? The dragon strength talked about that exactly. It talked about you having the strength within to move away from fears and anxieties. And I feel that this week, that is what's going to keep you most grounded, is by releasing those fears and releasing those anxieties inside you. And you will feel so much more connected to the earth underneath your feet, so much more connected to your higher power, and so much more connected to your higher self. Really seeing that you have the strength within you to move past any adversity and move past any obstacles you have in your life. Now, we have the Two of Swords. So, yes. So as far as to keep you more open this week, this is about you blocking out that fear, you blocking out that anxiety, you blocking out the hurt that is not meant for you to feel right now, that is not meant for you to have at this moment. This is about you having the strength to see what is meant for you and see what is not. It's almost like I feel like other people are putting their energies on you, and they're not yours to have. So I feel like the Aries that are watching this right now are very empathic people, and you're absorbing the energies of other people. And it is time for you to shut yourself off to those other energies. It's like you need to make that choice. You need to make that conscientious choice to not be overloaded by the energies that are coming in from you right now, by being open to the positivity that is trying to enter while blocking out the negativity. Now, we're going to look at, Aries, is the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. All right, Spirit. So what are the positive energies coming in for my Aries today, this week, and what are the negative energies coming their way? All right, this week, we have the Chariot in your positive position. So yeah, that is about you knowing the direction you need to move in. That is about you having the confidence and the willpower to have a victory in your life, to have a victory of moving away from the old sense of self that was keeping you in fear and keeping you in anxiety. It's about you standing up and standing tall for what it is you believe in, and being confident about that and sharing your wisdom with others. It's about you using your assertion to be determined in that. So move forward this week. Move forward into your passions. Move forward into what it is that fires, that ignites that fire within your soul, that ignites that fire in your belly. Because you were meant to share that with others. You were meant to stand in a place of leadership. So be determined and be confident this week. Because there's a lot of positivity coming in for you this week, I see, as long as you're willing to stand up and be heard. Now, as far as the negative energies, we have the Judgment card. So, in my experience, when this card comes out in the negative position, what it is you feel that fire in your belly. You feel that fire in your belly. But I feel that some of you are still a little bit trapped in fear and still a little bit trapped in anxiety. And it's almost like you have this like unsure feeling inside of yourself, even though you know that this is your higher calling. You know that you are being called, that, you know, your higher power is really raining that trumpet of sound towards you, asking you to stand up and be heard. But it's like you're still not sure. You're still a little scared. So I see this week, that's a little bit of the negative energy coming in for you. That you're really not really quite ready, really kind of still unsure about what's happening around you, and really unsure how you should go about what it is you're trying to do. But I see what's happening here is you're still kind of like allowing some negative energy to come into your space when you should be blocking that out. And what I see here is that it's because you're still holding yourself in that place of not having enough confidence, not having the willpower to really step up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at, you know, how you can benefit from the positive energies, as well as how this negative energy is going to affect you, or could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aries best invite in the positive energies, and how might the negative energies affect them? I really do feel like that you're being called to action, though, this week, Aries. I just heard that right now in my head, that you're really being called to action. Really being asked to stand up and step up. But I feel that you have a little bit of anxiety over this. I really feel it, because right now I started feeling like this kind of like sweaty feeling, you know, kind of getting a little hot. So I feel like that fire is in your belly. It really is in your belly. And it's really trying to rise up so that you can step into confidence, but you're still feeling a little fear and anxiety about this. So what we have is we have the Magician card. And this is coming out in the position of the best way to invite in the positive energies. So this is about you knowing that you are connected. This is like the as above, so below card. Knowing that you are firmly connected to the earth and to the heavens above. So I feel the best way to bring in this confidence is by you really concentrating and knowing that you are such a powerful being. Knowing that you have all the resources necessary to step forward in positivity and action. This is also about you manifesting your highest good. So I see this week, you need to manifest against fear and against anxiety and against, you know, not being ready. But really heed the call of judgment, and step into your highest good. Step up and speak and be heard. Now, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, so I feel that, you know, this coming out in how these negative energies could affect you. I feel like what's going to happen here, Aries, is that if you disregard the call that's coming in for you, still maintaining that place of fear and anxiety, not really stepping up and letting that fire in your belly rise up, but you keep coming from this place of fear, what's going to happen is you might have a lack of progress in your life. It's almost like there might be a bit of a, not a missed opportunity. Not a missed opportunity, because I really see this as a higher calling really stepping in for you. Really asking you to step up. So I feel that, though, if you continue to come from this place of fear and anxiety inside of you, coming from this place of, you know, not being ready to heed the call, that you're going to slow the progress in what's happening in your life. Because I see that there's a new opportunity here for you. There is a new opportunity here for you. And I see that it could be a financial one. It could be whatever it is that Spirit's asking you to step up in. It could be very much, you know, a way that you can make money. You know, it's like your Artha and your Dharma. You know, Dharma is what, you know, you really enjoy, and Artha is what you're meant to make money from. I feel that Spirit is really laying upon you your Artha right now. But you need to listen to that and heed that call, or else you're going to have a lack of progress right now. It's going to still slow you from really stepping into where it is you need to be and who it is you need to be. So now what we're going to do, Aries, is we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies this week and how you can best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aries benefit from the positive energies this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Aries. So we have the Knight of Cups in how you can benefit from the positive energies. And with this Knight of Cup energies, this is about you being, it's about you stepping into your chariot and you being that shiny, bright new idea, that shiny, bright star that other people need. It's like you're stepping in and you're being that knight in shining armor for others that are around you, in your community, in your workplace, in your family life. You know, I feel that, you know, this dragon strike that's coming in for you this week, you really have something that you need to share. You really have something that you need to share. So use your imagination this week in that. Step out of fear and anxiety, because I feel that you are going to be that guiding light for so many. You have something inside of you that everyone at this time in the world needs to move forward in positivity and in light and moving away from the murkiness of everything that's happening around us. So I see that if you can take the guidance on the positive side of things, stepping away from the negative, you will literally know who you are and literally know what you're meant to do. And you are going to be like a guiding light for so many. I just heard the word earth healing. Earth healing. Sorry, words. Earth healing. I feel like whatever it is, that spirit is rising up in your belly, whatever it is that this judgment call is bringing to you, it's because you have some serious earth healing to do. And you have the power within you to do so. Now, we have the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords being on the best way to overcome the negative challenges, that is about you winning at all costs, not allowing yourself to come from that place of conflict and come from that place of tension, but knowing that you have the confidence and you have the determination inside of you to do exactly what it is you need to do. It is about you being open to that change, being open to what spirit is evolving you to. No longer having a lack of progress, but really stepping up and stepping forward into who you are. I mean, I just hear mass energy right now. So I feel like there's literally a lot of energy going on with my Aries right now. I mean, I feel like you guys have this thing inside of you. You have something inside of you that is rising up, and it is meant to help not only you, but so many other people right now. So many other people right now. And I know it can be hard. Sometimes we don't really know how the best way to move forward, especially when we're being called upon. Sometimes we don't know. But what this is asking you, what I hear is that you need to spend some time in conscious contemplation so that you can understand exactly what it is you need to do, so you can move away from fears and anxieties. And you can allow new energy to come in whilst blocking out the negativity. Okay, Aries, so now we're going to do, so win at all costs. Win at all costs. Be the hero. Be that shining knight in armor, okay? Help others around you. Because you have the power within. You have the dragon strength within to stand up and be heard. And I feel that you're standing up not only for yourself, but you're standing up for so many others who don't have a voice, who need that voice right now, who need that driving force right now to help them. So be that driving force. Okay, Aries, so now we're going to look at the overall impact of the energies this week for you. So Spirit, what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for my Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 3rd through May 9th? All right, Aries, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the Four is about structure and foundation and stability. You are going to be that rock for so many others, not just yourself this week. If you can really step forward in confidence, step forward with power, making sure that you win no matter what, being determined, not faltering from what it is you're being called upon to do. You're going to bring a new opportunity, not only for yourself, but so many others. So come from a place of control this week. Come from a place of stability. And you will bring security to so many others, not just you. Like I said, you're guiding light this week, Aries. You are a guiding light. You are a lighthouse in the dark. So release fear and anxiety and allow that dragon strength to rise up inside of you and help you to move forward on your path. Because not only will you be moving forward on your path, but you will be lighting the path for so many others to move forward. Okay, Aries. So now we're going to do Aries. That was a beautiful message, by the way, Aries. I wish I knew y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, I normally say this afterwards, but please comment below. Let me know that this fire that's burning in your belly, I would love to know what it is you're stepping up and doing. Because I seriously feel mass healing. I feel a mass healing coming on from you guys. And that's beautiful. So now what we're going to do, Aries, is we're going to do that thing I talked about in the beginning. So what I want you to do right now is focus in on that question you have right now. What is it that you need answered from Spirit right now? What it is that you've been worried about? What it is that you've been inquiring about that you haven't had the ability to find the answer to? And focus that energy right now. And I also want you to know that no matter when you're listening to this, whether it be today, next week, a month from now, a year from now, whatever it is, know that whatever the question you're asking, that energy is being brought to me now. Because energy is not linear. Energy is fluid. So Spirit has already laid on me that energy to answer that question that you have. So focus in on that now as I shuffle the cards. So Spirit, what guidance do you have for my Aries? What guidance do you have for my Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to the question they're asking or inquiring about? What circumstances surround this question? What advice do you have for them? And what will be the outcome if they take that advice? All right, Aries. Let's see. So, as far as the circumstances surrounding this question, we have foolishness. Now, it's not saying that you're being foolish. What it's saying is that you're worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible will perceive they have won. Well, they have won, because the only one is suffering is you. So I feel that this question that you're inquiring about, you've been suffering from this question, and that's an internal suffering. Because it's almost like there's no need for you to suffer here. It's the need for you to see the truth of the matter for what it really is, so that you can understand. You can understand that there's no need for either side to have won. This can be an equal sense of self, an equal sense of battle. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the guidance you have here, we have love. It says, before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. So I feel that what it is you're asking about has to do with matters of the heart. It has to do with matters of the heart. And maybe this question you're asking about has to do with another person. And you weren't sure if, they had your best interest at heart, or if they were really meant for you, or maybe you were meant to let this go. But I feel that this is all internal. This is internal. You're bringing in more pain than necessary. And you need to allow yourself to be open to love. And to love yourself first. So that not only you can win, but you can circumcede the situation. Now, as far as I see that if you're willing to take this guidance given to you, we have worthwhile. Yes. It says life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. So I feel whatever you're asking about, this situation is very much worthwhile for you. So if you're asking about a love relationship, know that it's meant for you. Know that you're meant to allow this person in. If it's about a new opportunity for financial gain, know that it's very much going to help you. Very much going to help you succeed on your path. Okay, Aries? So those are your messages for this week. Please comment below. Let me know how this resonates with you. I'd love to hear whatever it is that's rising up inside you. Because there's a lot here. I feel a lot of energy here with this. I still feel your energy pulsing through me right now. Like I have this want to just get up and like, rah! In a sense. But if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. And I just want to say thank you to all my energy Aries to being with me in this space. For allowing me to connect with you. It's a truly loving experience. Now this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my Oracle. Saying thank you very much for being with me in this space. I love all of you. Much love from me to you. I'll see you next week. Namaste.